So I've got my chair here. When we go to do one of the exercises, not everybody loves this one, but when we march up into the seat of the chair, if you don't want to march into the seat of the chair, you just want to put your foot on the edge of something or just kick it up or even use your dot, you can use your dot. But that'll be predominantly what we need a chair for in the beginning. God, I adjusted this light over here. I'm blind as a bat this morning. All right, are we ready? No? Yes? Yay! All right, well, welcome. So cardio portion today, hand weights or no hand weights, that's up to you. You need a dot of some sort to put on the floor for fancy footwork, chair, and then I'll give you the options for some of the things that we're gonna do. So you can go at chair seat height, you can go chair back height, or you can go all the way to the floor, because those are fun. But those aren't happy for all knees and hips. So we just gotta make sure that you guys adjust. So arms go up, breathe it in. They come down, we breathe it out. Welcome, happy Tuesday, Saturday. It's good stuff, breathe it down. 7 Saturdays a week right now. Everybody wished for that at one point in life. Now we got it. Right arm goes up, lean it over, stretch it out, come back down. Other arm goes up, lean it. This time, both arms go up, interlock those thumbs, even if you bend here. Plant the feet a little wider than the hips. Press the hips forward. So we're in this little crescent. If you've got low back issues, just hold off on this one. Breathe in, breathe out, lean forward, come down to the thighs, bounce out through the backs of the hamstrings. Because I know a lot of you guys are walking and running and that kind of thing in between. So just get into those hamstrings to loosen those up before we get into everything else. Pause on one side. Good morning. Pause on the other side. That foot can do whatever it needs to do. Come back through center, cat and cow with the spine. Spine reaches up, belly drops down. Spine up, belly down. Spine up, belly down. Now roll it all the way up. Shoulders up and back. Head stacks. And if you want weights, grab your weights and we'll start marching. There we go. Uh-oh, I got one of my creepy shirts on today. They're gonna see me messing with it all day. All right. So we're gonna think about all the good things in life, all the happy, the butterflies and the flowers, deep, deep oceans, beautiful earth wrapped in a blanket of air, gravity holding us down. There we go. All right, make sure those footfalls are even, that you're ball heel right now. There we go. And then we're gonna go into some jumping jack arms. So if you wanna do single arms, you can do single arms. If you wanna do doubles, you can do doubles. Bring those weights up or just the hands up and just marching out, press, release, press, release. So it's a military press. If you wanna go ahead and do some full-on jumping jacks, you're welcome to. Just moving through shoulders. Heart rate slowly coming up. Yes. Press and press and press. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now those elbows are going to come forward. You're going to punch them up one at a time. Punch, 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 punch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them down. Whew. Swing them. Stretch out the front head of that deltoid muscle, in front of that shoulder. Lots of good breath. Ori's got lots of good breath for us today. I may have heard her sigh more times than I've heard her just regularly breathe today. She's in the didn't sleep well mode last night. That's okay. All right, so those of you that like to run in place, pick it up. Those that just like to pad along, then just pad along. There you go. Picking it up. We're just going up by little increments here. Very nice. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Bring it center, right, left. Feet go to the side. So bring that punch across when you're ready. Weights or no weights, I don't judge. So therefore, none of us should judge. There we go. And press, 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 press. Nice. Getting that torso nice and warm. And then if you want to press this overhead, press these overhead. They can go up and over. So this is going to pull on that torso a little more, get that core a little hot. Yes. Good job. And then back through center. Punch it across. There you go. Maybe if I turn in just right, Ori will give me a little kiss across the jaw. Be silenced, woman. All right, now we're gonna hi-ho it with that arm. It's gonna swing, 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 swing. There you go. So you got your uppercut arm going on. Excellent. This is the thing about the cardio portion. Normally we're 10, 15 minutes. We're nice and smoking hot. And for cardio portion, we just double that. Back across center. Here we go. Boom. Yes. Gorgeous. Any way you need to modify any of this stuff, make sure you trust your body. Listen to all the signals. Yes. And then one more time overhead. If not overhead, then dig it deep. There we go. Yes. Magnificent. Yes. The end of that word didn't want to come out of my face because maybe my body thought it wasn't magnificent. My brain did, but my body was like, you're crazy. That's okay. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. March it out. All right, we have a jumping jack set because we always have a jumping jack set. So I'm putting my weights down. Jumping jacks, singles, nice, or doubles. Any kind of footwork you like, or full jacks. And we're just gonna go for gold. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Find a smile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Get in there. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant those feet wide. We're going to go from knee to knee. There we go. So take it easy at first. Make sure that if you need to take some extra deep breaths, you do that. So these can be morphed
into quite a different thing, a few different things. You can go all the way to the toe with these. Not real sure my back's ready for that, but if you guys are ready, we're gonna speed this up. If you're at the knee, speeder, speed, 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 speed. If you're going toe, keep it nice and moderated. There you go. Back and forth, back and forth. Keep those collarbones high. Collarbones high, collarbones high. Yes. You got a little swish in the hip back there. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Yes. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Woo. I think Ori just developed a blowhole out the top. The cosmos was just pierced with the energy she just released. That guy, she's a cosmic whale. All right. So we got that to do 2 more times. If you hated that, do other beautiful things. You can do grasshoppers, burpees, push-ups, but we've got 50 more jumping jacks to do. Take them easy, double them up. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 more, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Keep them smooth. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Woohoo! All right. And then we're going to dig at our knees or dig at our toes, one or the other. Got this mic cord that kind of attacks me like a hair spider every now and then. I'm like, oh my God. Feet go wide and then back and forth, back and forth. So if we had, you know, a little smudge on the front of each knee and you would just kind of want to just rub it off, rub it off, rub it off, rub it off. There we go. All right. We're going to speed this up in 3, 2, 1. Speed, 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 speed. Yep, if you're going for your toes, just follow Ori or go even slower. Speed, 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 speed. Keep going, keep going. Keep those collarbones high. We don't want to exacerbate the rounding in the back. 3, 2, 1. March it out. High fives, girl. Nice. That's what we're talking about. All right, we got one more set to do unless you want to abstain. We were taught to abstain. Thank God for those that came along in this world and said, abstaining is okay. And passed it on from generation to generation. So if you need to abstain from the next set of jumping jacks, please do. Breathing. Just giving you a couple of seconds to cool down. You got 50 of anything of choice, or 10, or 12. Do 12. Be sassy and just do 12. Be evil and do 13. Ooh. Okay, are we ready? On our marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Woohoo! Yes. 3 sets. That was awesome. Ah, we're going to glow. And then we got one little hi-ho set to do. Windmill set. And then it's water break. It's kind of one of those days where you're like, can't we have another water break? Isn't there another water break? All right. Feet go wide. Then fingers just touch. And we're just moving a little sassy. The hip swishes. I mean, you'll see, I'm just swish, 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 swish. A little bend in the knee. Yep, it's a little sassy. 3, 2, 1, speed it up. Pow, pow, pow. So when you go a little faster, the hips stop moving. And it's just an upper body run. Go, 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 go. Make sure that if you have a spot that you're tapping on your thighs, you tap it every single time in the same place. It's just something to work toward. Yes. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woohoo! Good job. Water break. Keep moving. Circle like sharks. You guys are so awesome. I just love it. Whew. Get some Ori. She's in it to win it today. Look out, Sandman. She's coming for you. She's gonna hunt you down tonight. Sandman doesn't show up. She's gonna come and get it. Okay. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is you're gonna do giant steps. So I've got my chair here, and we either tap the seat of the chair. If you've got a low rung on the chair, you can tap the low rung. You don't have to tap anything at all. You could just bring your knees into your fingertips. The thing that happens is, you just saw my hands do it. You start reaching lower and lower. The thing about the seat of a chair or a little low footstool or something is that it keeps us honest. So we've got 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 3 sets, easy breezy, nothing complicated. Big breath, 3, 2, 1. So keep that upper body nice and tall. We just stay right up here. We want to engage that core. Those shoulder blades are pulling together in the back. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Side to side. You want to add something else here? Add something else here. You want to do a set of jacks? You want to do a set of push-ups? That's up to you. Second set coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap it out. You want to add some military press arms or bicep arms? You can do all those, and you can use your weights. That's what I'm talking about. Free press, doing all the free things. 3, 2, 1. Step touch, side to side. Any kind of arm, you can do pinky side high. That's going to squeeze the back of that arm and make that tricep smile. 3, 2, 1. Step touch. There we go. Looking good. Nice and tall. I like it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Step touch. All right. So get down in those legs a little bit for this step touch. And then we're going to move into the next portion, which is going to look amazing. It's just gonna look amazing. It's funny how these words that are supposed to encourage are just getting all garbled up when they come out. It's gonna be amazing. It's funny, my body is not convinced, but I do like this particular exercise. Okay, I'm gonna move a little closer to the camera. And so what I've got is I've got two little weights in the seat of this chair. And I'm gonna step back from it. I reach in, I press these weights up, I squat, I press it back in. I reach in, I press it up, I squat, I put it back in. Now, this is a forward reach for weight. Some of us may not want to. We may want to just touch the chair, press it up, touch the chair to the waist. We may want to use the back of the chair. Just get the squat in, touch, press, touch, squat. Perfect. Some of us, because I know there are some of us out there, are going to want to put these on the floor. Reach, press, reach to the waist. That's all a matter of what you want to do. So I'm gonna, if she's gonna go for that, I'm gonna move her chair so y'all can see the action. I'm gonna put mine in the seat of the chair so that everybody's covered with the examples they need. Feet wider than hips, bend in the knee. Even if you stand and just do squats, go for that. You ready? All right, reach, press, reach, hands to hips, that's one. Reach, press, reach, hands to hips, that's two. Reach, press, reach, hips, reach, press. Slow this down if you need to, that's four. Press, hips, five. Reach, hips, six. Reach, press, reach, hips, seven. Woohoo! Overhead, back to hips, that's eight. Press it, hip it, nine. Last one, back to hips. There we go, side to side. Very nice, very nice. So if you're moving slower and you want to finish up, move slower and finish up. There's no harm in that. So decide whether your body liked what you just did. The soul is willing. I have fallen out of a lot of trees. Being a tomboy has been really tough on this body. Some days, you know, Ori's reaching for the floor. Some days my knees are like, no, not going there. All right, so make your adjustment if you need to reach for the back of the chair instead, or you want to go for the next set for the floor. Woohoo! Get in there, you ready? Plant, feet wide. Gonna dig for it. Dig, press, dig, hips. Dig it in, press it, dig it in. Two, dig it in. Sand weights are fantastic. You know why? Every time I lift them overhead, I get a little shower. That's four. I get a little sprinkle. I'm going to say that there's fairy dust in those. Five. Reach, press, reach. Six. Reach, press, reach. Seven. Nicely done. Eight. Come up like a superhero each time. Boom. Nine. Yes. That's 10, side to side. Whew. Shake the sand out of my face and my hair. So third set, you could choose to do a heavier weight. You don't have to do hand weights. Whew. This is also a burpee without the plank in it. So if you're gonna burpee away. Ooh, ooh.
Ori's going big or going home today.
I like it. Okay, ready, set three. I'm gonna dig it in. When you come up, Pop those hips forward. Squeeze that tailbone a little to really sink into that posterior chain, okay? And just come up from the floor each time. All right, ready to reach? Reach, press, reach, hips, reach, press, reach, hips. Number 3, squeeze those buns each time. 4, 5, 6, nice strong spines. 7, 8, 9, last one. Woohoo! Boom, end in superhero pose. Fan in your face, cape. All right, water break. I'm gonna slide my chair out of the way. I'm gonna slide Ori a dot. I'm gonna grab a dot. You need a Post-it note, a piece of paper, something that's not gonna slide out from under you. And at first, I guarantee this isn't gonna feel like a whole lot, but we're keeping the brain and the body moving, moving, moving. Bill and I are listening to Braving the Wilderness by Brené Brown right now, and one of the statistics she threw out in that book was astounding, that isolation/loneliness increases our mortality by 45%. 45%. It's more than alcoholism. It's more than a lot of the other things. So what we're doing here, we're getting into that brain. We're firing. We're looking at folks out there on the internet too. We're firing. Yes, we've got to keep all of this with us. You guys are doing great. You're not going to be left behind. We're going to keep this gray matter nice and happy, okay? And then endorphins and serotonin and all these things are going to increase, and our cortisol levels are going to drop, and then we strike a superhero pose when we see the neighbors. That's what I'm talking about. Got to give it the little chin too. Don't forget. Okay. You got your dot? You got your toes, 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 right on top of it. So what you're looking at on the floor, so if you've got a dot, if you're coming in late, these are like professional little thingies. So if you've got one of these or a Post-it note, just put it on the floor and just tap it, tap it. Let me catch up with Ori. There we go. Tap, tap. You want to be tapping the same spot on the floor of the carpet every single time. Working on core strength so that I'm not like looking down at it. We want that core nice and tall. Yep. Poke, poke, poke. Beautiful. All right, we're going to plant that left foot. It's going to be slightly in front of us and just touch it. So I'm out here in the outside of my leg, and I just tap, 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 tap. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Make sure it's slightly out at an angle from your body, so you have to step forward into it. Get that heart space up. There you go. Come on. We know how to do this. Tap, tap, tap. Get that foot used to it. And just notice, one leg may want to move more smoothly than the other. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. All right. So eventually you want to be able to raise your gaze so that Really, you might not even be able to see the spot on the floor, but you know you're tapping that same spot each time. That tailbone sits down just a little bit. That heart space rises. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, ready for the next set? Here we go. We're gonna take this, we're gonna plant that left foot, we're gonna slide up next to it, okay? I'm gonna come a little closer to the camera, there we go. And we're gonna step out and in, out and in. So now I've gotta use peripheral vision. If I'm somebody that wears glasses, I'm definitely gonna have to turn and look. We ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Do not disturb is on, but yet it is still messing with my screen. I got to go back into my phone and do some stuff. Whew. No techno genius. Ready? Other side. Give it a couple of taps. Find it. See if just your neuromotor skills can find it without looking at it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! March it out. Big breath. We're going to be doing a little more of that type of thing each Tuesday. Well, each Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Making sure, because balance work is really important to people, especially people over the age of 50, because we go through life, we play, and then we go to work. And unless work involves balance, it's one of those things we don't test. And then our bodies change. And then we have kids or grandkids, and we haven't tested it in a while. So balance becomes tough, especially if we've had medical things happen and the body doesn't want to do that. So doing things like balance exercises and doing speed work, those are going to be things that we need to do a little more of to really keep this gray matter functioning. All right. Just heel touch it out. Yes. So in most of the articles that I read, or have read in the last couple of months, one of the biggest things that they have said, or it's going to help almost everybody during lockdown, whatever you want to call this, exercise. Exercise gets that body chemistry moving. It flushes the lymph system so we don't stagnate. It moves the joints so that they don't get stiff. It burns up all those extra potato chips. You know what? Ooh, I haven't had a potato chip in over 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Well, I've had a tortilla chip, but not a potato. It wasn't a potato chip. Plant the feet, swivel the hips. There we go. Pause, go the other direction. Yes. Hopefully everybody's got a little bit of a little sweaty little shine going on. Pause. Take that right arm across the chest. Breathe it in. Release it, turn into the toe, reach for it. Stretching the outside of this hip right there, this hip there, and reaching for the back of the hamstring, or reaching for the toe for the hamstring stretch. Come up through center, left arm comes across, big breath. And then like magic, boom, bow down to the piggies. I love my little piggies. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went safe home. Come up through center, hug your sweatiness. Hug it. Yes. And then hold off on the right side for just a moment. Give yourself some little taps. Just little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come through center, switch your arms, and then off to the opposite side. Hold, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come through center, arm sweep up. And then if you can, touch your toes, touch your toes. If you just want to go to the pockets, go to the pockets and just get into the backs of those hands. Big breath. Roll it up. Last thing we're going to do is either walk over to a chair, a wall, a door, and give yourself a quadricep stretch. If you can't reach the foot, don't judge. Just wave at it. Big breath. And switch. It's funny, I have to like tap my foot before I do it. I have to do this little swish thing. That must be left over. My mom put me in tap lessons apparently when I was like 4. Must be what it's left over from. Yep, there you go. Dance it, release it. All right.